So if you're watching this video, you're probably wondering, okay, what are the Maykker Python sleeves? Maykker Python sleeves is just a different washer sleeve system, okay? So what first came out from Maykker was the handy sleeve, right? So the handy sleeve has a Velcro sleeve. You can put like bronze wool on here. You can put your microfibers and they stick to the Velcro enough that you can detail windows high and not have to wrap a towel around a pole. So the Maykker Python sleeve is this right here, okay? So it's in 4 sizes right now, 6, 10, 14, and I got 18 in the bucket. So basically you have a T-bar, you have once again the Velcro sleeve, and then you have a microfiber pad to go over that, and it holds super tight. As you can see here, the felt on the back as well doesn't come off on here. Sometimes if you use the bronze wool pads, you get a white felt buildup on the Velcro, which kind of makes it not work anymore. So the nice thing about this, you're never going to get that. So you simply just put that right in the middle. It goes like that, okay? The other cool thing about this is they're also making some like end pieces of bronze wool and a white pad, just like that. And those just Velcro on there like I showed in the beginning of the video, just like that. And you could rip them off like that, or you could put them underneath like that. Have one underneath for scrubbing stuff on windows if you need it, and then one like that. I prefer them just to be on the ends like any other washer sleeve, okay? So what are like the benefits of these sleeves is that you're not going to have the end blow out like a lot of other sleeves do. There's going to be some different microfiber pads that you can use for this. You could also attach bronze wool pads to this if you wanted to have really good scrub. So overall, that is what the Maykker Python system is. So T-bar, the Velcro sleeve, the microfiber, and then also these end scrubbers, which are going to be white pad, bronze wool as well. So I'm just going to show you in this video me cleaning a little bit with the Maykker Pythons and kind of just show you guys how they work. You know, one of the things I've really noticed about them that I don't think was even intended for these sleeves was by not having microfiber at the end here like this, you actually have less water up on that rubber seal or in the edges, creating less for detailing, which is also super nice. So to just think about that, it is a lot different feel than a sleeve like this as the Unger Black series, right? These you can twist, right? You can twist like that. They move. You know, the one thing holding these inside is these, you know, straps like that to kind of hold it from moving around a whole lot. Where with the Maykker Python, you're not really moving at all. It holds a lot of water. The only thing I would tell you is you get some water down here. So if you're inside of a house, I would definitely, you know, drain it out of as much water as you can before going, but it will still hold a good amount of water as well. So let's just clean some windows with the Maykker Python and show you guys what it's all about. So I didn't want to do like too many video clips because I felt like too many video clips just kind of gets boring of watching a washer sleeve scrub glass, you know? So let's just kind of go into my experience with them and all that. So I've actually been using kind of something like this for a while from Maykker. So I kind of knew what to expect out of it, what I was going to see. But trying out the final model of it, I wanted to kind of give you my thoughts on it, okay? So we've already talked about the sizes, right? We talked about, is it 6-inch, 10-inch, 14-inch, or 18-inch, okay? Right now, it's coming with this one type of pad that just Velcros off. Just so you know, when using these, I've never ever had this come off the Velcro. The Velcro is super, super strong. So that's never going to be an issue. We've also touched a little bit on, because you don't have the amount of microfiber here on the ends like you would with other mops, right? So much different. You don't get as much water on the side of the frames or on the seal, so it almost creates a less detailing cleaning, which is super nice always. And then also, you know, on the ends, having these scrubbers makes it really nice. If you're doing a home, there's a little bug poo poo or a little fingerprint on a door, you just scrub it on the end. And I got to use those, so they definitely work. I mean, it's bronze wool, it's not going to rust, and they also have them in white pads, which is going to be extremely helpful too. We're all used to using that on other scrubbers too, so it's not something that's like brand new, but it's nice to know that you can also, you know, change those if you need to, like we talked about earlier. Another thing is price-wise, I'm not exactly sure what these are going to be price-wise. So to think about this though, once you invest in the T-bar and the scrubber, as far as, or the sleeve, the Velcro sleeve, all you'll have to invest in the future are these pads, right? So as Richie talked about in his video on Maykker, which I'll link below in the description, there's going to be future pads made. I don't know exactly what the pads are going to be, what material the pads are going to be. Maybe there's some that are more abrasive. Maybe there's some that are less abrasive. So when you think about this, you'll now have a system that you can just buy all the sizes all at one time. You have different abrasiveness for different jobs, if they're dirtier or less dirty, and you'll be able just to change them out just like that. And the nice thing is you won't have a bunch of T-bars and sleeves set up. You can just stack these, have them organized, and it just makes it easier. It makes life easier. As far as like how much water it holds, I would say that, like, so my all-time favorite mop, if you talk to me, it's really in between, you know, Black Series Unger. I really like that one, and also the Ettore Pro Plus. I would say that it's right underneath those as far as how much water. Now you have to think, right? You know, these are different than what this is, but you really don't need as much water as are in those to clean. But it's a nice in between, right? That's how I feel about it personally. That's how I think about it, because, you know, after dunking it in, I always wring it out a little bit. Unless I'm doing commercial, usually I'll just dunk it in, put it on the glass. It's still a lot of water, but that's just my feedback as far as what I found with them, okay? Overall scrubbing, it's different. It's just a different feel when scrubbing the glass with them. You know, it's solid. This part, like we talked about earlier, it's not moving on the glass, right? So that's a little bit different there. Overall, a great new idea from Richie. You know, it's an extension of the Maykker Mini sleeve. Well, it's not Maykker Mini sleeve, but the Maykker Handy sleeve. It's an extension of that. And as this stuff keeps growing with Richie and Maykker, you know, new items keep coming in. We'll see new innovations as far as all this stuff keeps going. So definitely something very cool from Maykker as far as the Python sleeve and also the T-bars. And then we also, you know, another thing is just having these handy sleeves be bigger. There's a lot of different things and a lot of different ideas that I see a lot of you guys have that you'll use this for other creative things as well. So that is the Maykker Python. If you're interested in buying one, make sure to check out the links in the description, or you can always text me or call me at this number that's somewhere along the bottom here. And you can always email me at steveo@windowcleaningresource.com if you have any questions or you want to purchase as well. So, and also check out Maykker.com is where you can purchase those as well. But anyways, that is kind of my review, or kind of just an insight of kind of what we're looking at here with the Maykker Python sleeves, the Maykker Python washer sleeves. I don't really know what to call them because it's like the pad, and then you got that, and you know, it's all that good stuff. So Very cool color, very cool look to them. Very, very different than really anything on the market. The complete setup, I believe, is going to come with the T-bar, the Velcro sleeve, of course, this sleeve, and then also the end scrubbers there. So make sure to check these out in the links below. And if you got any questions, comment below. And always like, share, and subscribe. Alrighty, y'all. We'll talk to you later. Goodbye.